right, everybody. Thank you guys for joining us again. Again, we're live with myself, Timbo All Day, the man, the myth, the legend, Young Third, and coming back for another week and with more to say, Caliber TV. So we want to thank you guys tremendously. Lately, the channel has been growing. So far, we're sitting at about 27 subscribers, but our videos have been going up, and that's all thanks to y'all. So again,
Shout out.
leave a comment. Send a link to this video to somebody you think will enjoy it. And with no further ado, how are you guys doing this week?
Bless, man. I'm doing well, man.
Yeah, I'm doing good too, man. I'm eating.
Bless.
You know what I'm saying? I got a little breakfast, man. Excuse me.
What you
Little
always eat?
potatoes.
Get on, man.
I be hungry, bro.
What you stacking on?
Yeah, what you got?
Some potatoes and some eggs. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Real quick.
Hell yeah.
Is my shit moving slow on y'all? I feel like I'm lagging right now.
I feel like I wasn't gonna say that. I'm like, hey, Caliber, you got a little lag going on over there?
Yeah, yeah. I just updated my computer, but I don't know what's going on.
Hmm.
Let
So
me see, nigga. I gotta reboot my computer.
Turn it up.
mhm.
So, all right, y'all. So, praise reports. Who wants to go first?
Shit,
I,
go ahead.
but I keep mine short and simple, man. Um, damn, my shit is really messing up. I'll keep mine short and simple, man. You know what I'm saying? All praise for waking up this morning, being able to get out and see my son's soccer game.
Hey,
Uh, it was good. They lost again, but my son played goalie and he was doing good, man. So I got praise on that, man. The family doing well, everybody good. Yeah, everybody straight. So that's what I'm on.
that's what's up. That's what's up. All praise, man. My praise report, man. Shit, getting it straight out the mud, man. Look, so y'all know me, man. I'm an old gardening ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? This my praise report.
Hey,
Being able to go out to the garden, grab fresh fruit out of it, eat good food and
hell
stuff.
yeah,
Hook up a dope little sauce out of that, some peppers, little tomatoes, make a little salsa later on, fresh out the garden, you know what I'm saying? Throw some chips in it. Um,
right on.
just thankful for that, man. I'm thankful for the people that taught me how to garden. You know what I'm saying? My mother and father, my granny, uh, my aunties, my adopted Uncle Don, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that showed me, you know, and shared with me a little bit about their journey and passed on their green thumb to me. And, you know, I got game from all them people. You know, shout out Auntie Clyde. And shoot, like, you know, we in November now, you know what I'm saying? And I'm still pulling, you know what I'm saying, spring stuff out of my garden. You know what I'm saying? It's going strong. I got a zucchini over there looking good. Still got bell peppers blooming and stuff. Shout out California for that too, because you know we get that in for a long time with the good weather where we grow spring crops well into November. So, you know, peppers is still booming and stuff. Um, Yeah, man, I'm real thankful for that, man. That's my praise report that I could just step outside in the backyard, you know what I'm saying, and grab some fresh, you know, produce right out the backyard. Especially in times like what's going on now, where you know, well, Walmart threatening to close the damn doors. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Smart.
That's a big praise report to be able to go grab fresh food right out the backyard.
For
That might
sure.
be a good thing though, honestly, because fuck Walmart.
Man,
For real,
Man,
for real.
you remember that video
You know
like
what
a
I'm
few years ago? I don't remember if it was the corporation we watched, and they were talking about all the shady shit Walmart does.
hmm
I haven't
I know
shopped at
Penny.
Walmart really since then.
yeah,
Yeah, I know
just
Penny Teller
go there.
had something.
Thing.
Like I think the
Mm-hmm.
thing that turned me away from it was the how they were taking life insurance policies out on their employees, but then not paying them. And I was like, man, fuck that, modern day slavery.
See?
But anyway,
Yeah.
yeah. So my praise praise report is.
We lost you.
Uh-oh.
There you go. Now you back.
All right, my bad. I forgot. I got to talk into the mic. So my praise report is this channel's been growing. We've been staying consistent. We've been on each other's heads and just kind of trying to make this shit happen. And again, thanks to each and every one of the viewers, right?
For real, man.
We all have our health. We're all still breathing, so you can't take that stuff for granted anymore.
Heck yeah. You really can't, man.
Hmm.
Really can't.
So, yeah, guys, where should we start? Should we start with the deepness, or should we start with just tell it how it is? Because the world is going crazy.
Start with
right
tell
now.
me anything, nigga. Hey, look, tell me anything, nigga. The government shut down, but yet I see motherfucking jets and helicopters, and I'm not helicopters, but I see jets. I live in Arizona, y'all, so I'm right here next to Luke Air Force Base. But every day I come out and I look up in the sky, it's jets flying all through this motherfucker right now. So you just tell me anything that the government shut down. Yeah, I get it. The government is shut down, but it's shut down to the people. It's shut down your money, but yet give me some.
Didn't we just talk?
You know what I'm saying? Oh,
About you can't name your LLC. Sorry. I'm trying to. I'm trying to post on Instagram too, and y'all.
I got you. I fuck with it. Hey, look,
So-
look, niggas will tell me anything, nigga. Look, the government shut down, but taxes is still coming out of my check.
Man,
I heard the IRS ain't even in the building, but they still taking the taxes though, huh?
yeah.
That's still working though. Okay.
tell me anything. These niggas, they said that they not gonna get a paycheck, but they still gonna get 100, however much they make. Once the government is in session, they gonna miss 2 paychecks, but they still gonna get their total salary, yearly salary.
Man, tell me anything. The one dude that was like, "Hey, cut off our salaries during the time that the government is shut down," they shut his ass down. Like, hey, you shut the fuck up. These niggas will
Nigga,
anything, bro.
Bruh.
man. Tell me anything, nigga. The government shut down, and this nigga Trump then built a whole East Wing, and the motherfucker here, this nigga that chopped the whole shit down, and then built the whole East Wing,
Bro.
and said, "Can I act like it's mine?" Even though it's at the White House.
Use the sugar-free line on God, bro. Look, we gonna tear all this shit down and name it the Trump wing. But where are we gonna get the money? Huh? It's mine. Can we just build it and act like it's mine?
Can we just build it?
Like, whose
Never
man's is
mind.
this, bro? Like,
Look, hey, tell me anything. Look, I know the government shut down right now, but go ahead and run me that $230 million y'all owe me for trying to investigate me.
oh, man.
Hey, right?
Hey, we
Right.
gotta tell me anything. We gotta cut off food stamps, but we still send money to Israel, Ukraine. We still help fund wars. Everybody else, everywhere else.
Yeah, we down here fucking up Venezuela.
Shit.
Message.
Yeah, what's happening, Smack Boy?
Tell me anything. Do you believe this is what I find myself? I'm like, how deep is the espionage though, right? Because you have to ask yourself, if we at a point where we like questionable about our motherfucking government, right? Like, is everybody government? Because everybody kind of follows America. So like, if we're on major bullshit, is everybody on major bullshit? So like, when Venezuela says like, we caught these CIA guys doing X, Y, and Z, and I'm like, oh shit, they caught CIA down there. And I'm like, wait a minute. What if that's just regular niggas dressed up? It's not even CIA or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all tell a lie. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell a lie. She'll tell a lie. We'll look at each other and compliment each other on each other's lie. You know
Another sugar-free bar.
I figured it out already, nigga. These motherfuckers is full of shit.
Man.
Yeah, tell me anything, boy.
So like,
Niggas will tell you anything.
and where do we start? How do we fix it? You know, tell me anything, right? So the left wing says, hey, we got a bad idea. And the right wing says, we can make it worse. And everybody wants to disagree about what's right and what's wrong for the country, but everybody forgets that every bird has two fucking wings.
And it's the same fucking bird at this time. You know what I'm saying?
Same fucking bird.
So we are equal opportunity bashers of both sides of the bird. You know what I'm saying? So if you tuning in, and, you know what I'm saying, like we
Hey,
we looking at the whole thing. What's that comment?
yeah, the Israel-Palestinian war is based on like this ancient conflict of land. How do we condone that? And then condone the Mexicans who owned this land not too long ago, looking at them like they're crazy. Mm.
Different kind of perspective.
So he said, so how do we condone that and then condemn the
Oh,
Mexicans
I can't
who
read.
own? No, I'm just trying to get it straight though. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I'm not trying to put you on blast like that, but I'm just trying to make it straight though.
no, make it
How do
clear.
we condone? Yeah, how do we condone that and then condemn the Mexicans who own this land not too long ago, looking at them like they're crazy? Yeah, man. I mean, shit. Welcome to the club, bro. You know what I
So
mean? That's how I view it. You know,
I'll put
they
it to
came.
you.
Oh no, go ahead.
Oh, my bad, bro. My bad. No, I cut you off. You was on your point. Go ahead.
I was gonna say you know what I mean. I look at it like they came over, you know what I mean, as far as with us and shit, just ransacked our shit. Because to me, I could be totally wrong, but I feel like all the blacks were in like the Ohio, Illinois, Michigan area. You know what I mean when they first came over and shit. Yeah,
Well,
you know what I'm saying? On the east side, and then shit, they just ran through. You know what I'm saying? Mexico, little Mexico. Yeah, it was little Mexico, Arizona, California, New
Texas,
Mexico, Texas. You know what I mean? Colorado. All of that shit was Mexico back
hmm
in the day. You
hell,
know.
maybe Montana. That shit is a Mexican name, Spanish name right there.
I think though. I think like to be fair, a little bit of a difference in it is that like you sold it, and you have to think who was in charge of Mexico too at the time during the sale too. Like wasn't it the French kind of had? I know Napoleon.
But how did the French get that shit though? That's what I always wondered during
Napoleon's
the
brother
Louisiana Purchase.
yeah, Napoleon's brother though was the first president in Mexico and shit, and I feel like he was the guy. It was around that time when they sold it. You know what I'm saying?
But here's the thing, though, that this is the thing that's even deeper than that, because before it was even Mexico, there was other civilizations that were down there. You feel what I'm saying?
Talk
So
to me.
there was the Olmecs, there was the motherfucking the Aztecs,
Yeah,
the
Mayans, the Incas,
numerous different
keep
groups.
naming all kind
You
of
know what I
different.
mean? So at
Yeah,
the same time, before they were even Spanish speaking, they
mhm.
were something else,
Come on,
right?
so,
Just like
big
like
thing.
I
Mhm.
I can't say I'm 100% on board with us as black people being the Native Americans, but I can see that. I can see that. I can see us also being from Africa. I can see us being Hebrew. There's multiple stories of everything, right? That before this one civilization came to the world and changed everybody's fucking history. And then they call you the fucking savages.
Mm,
That's crazy to me that you can go everywhere, start wars in Asia, start wars in fucking the Americas, start wars in fucking Africa, but then you call all these people uncivilized and savages.
mm,
In the middle of the Pacific, you did the same fucking thing.
mm,
But then you say what's right and wrong in Israel. You say
mm.
what's right and wrong with Germany,
And
Japan, and more and more. That's crazy to me.
y'all seen what's going on in the Sudan? Side note, I don't even want to bring that up yet. Hold on, we'll get to that later. Let me jump back in on something that you just touched on too, like right, because when you talk about it was Mexico, you're already talking about colonization.
Perfect.
By the time you start saying Mexico, you were talking about the children of the conquistadors.
Mm-hmm.
About 300 assholes that hopped off the boat with Cortez, slaughtered everything, then ended up giving up that land from Spain to these French, and it was mixed up and all this stuff. Then all these different colonizers sold it, mixed up the blood of all the natural indigenous people there, bred it out white. It's a funny thing in the
Gave them statuses as far as
this is where I'm going to.
okay, white is at the top of the hierarchy. and
Yep.
then broke it down. Like that shit's fucking crazy.
Yeah, like when you think about the fact that like Mexicans will look at each other like if you don't speak Spanish, you're not as Mexican. That whole idea came from the idea of like go back to it. Your mothers was raped, right? And they saw their real husbands and their real fathers and brothers be brutally killed in the craziest psychopathic fucking ways by these maniacs, right? And so then when they had children, in order to try to teach their children to survive around these fucking psychopaths, they made them be good little boys that spoke the language of the niggas that was here slaughtering their fucking people. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk back. You know what I'm saying? Be humble. Be a little mama's boy. Listen, that's why you got a lot of stuff in the culture where they mama's boys the way that they are, and they listen to their mama the way that they do, and shit like that. It's come all the way back to this whole process of changing you from an indigenous people to being the children of the conquistadors. And part of doing that was taking on their God and their religion. That's why y'all all Catholic. And taking on their language. Everybody thinks about Spanish like it's something from South America. It's the whitest shit you can talk. It's the most colonizer white boy shit you can do is to speak Spanish, because Spain and the language Spanish is from Europe. They are white boys. We think of brown people when we think of the language Spanish, but we should think of white boys. We should think of blue eyes. We should think of motherfucking, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, white boys. We should think of niggas that look more like Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Like, we should think of that kind of thing, because it's not your native tongue. But I don't know how we got all the way off onto that. Oh, it was
Nah. It's just it's
like,
the comment. It's this comment right here from JWill95.
yeah,
And
you know what I'm saying?
I completely
I
agree.
hear exactly what you're saying as far as, you know, comparing why do we accept this for that? But then like it gets really, really,
Well,
really deep when you dive down into it on the like, was Mexico already a colonized state kind of thing? Like, was that a people's land, or was that a broken people that got turned into a new people that created a colonized land that then sold that land? It's diluted, bro. It's fucked up, bro. Like, and even though I just talk so much about it, that's not even, you know what I'm saying, a drop in the bucket.
not at all. Not at all. But here, I'm gonna hide that comment. So yeah, hey, if you guys are enjoying this conversation and want to chime in and have somebody you think who will also be able to feed off of this, go ahead, share this link right here. Share this live. Share it to one person. According to Young Thirds, or the originator of the Orca mentality, each one teach one. If y'all are learning something from this, or you guys got something to say, or have somebody who might have valuable insight into this, share this link. It greatly helps the algorithm.
So I just got texted a little fun fact from one of my aunts. He like, um, there was only 27 years of Mexico owning the Southwest. That puts it into perspective. You know what I'm saying? How short of a time the colonization officially happened, where it was officially called Mexico, versus the little bit of time that they had it. So when we talk about that whole Southwest, it was 27 minutes, bro.
But it was still other lands. There were still indigenous people here.
Exactly.
So,
They were still intruding on indigenous people that lived in those areas. They had literally marked out those areas and said, yeah, this is all us. They hadn't even been all up in there to even know all the indigenous people that really was from that area. They hadn't got them all. You know what I'm saying?
Algonquins, the Kiowas, like other people who were there.
Yeah, it was all kinds of people.
And it was still Los Angeles.
Boys and all kind of shit.
You know?
The Khalifs. Let's talk about
the Khalifas, which is where the name California comes from.
California come from the black tribe that was there that ruled California, and the Queen Khalifa. And they called it California, named after her. It was a black tribe. Yeah, you know, what about all them people? Where'd they go?
Well, hey, since we are talking about California real quick, or we brought it up, the Dodgers are in the World Series again. Tonight.
Game 7, yeah.
Where's my Dodger hat? You know, City of Champions, City of Angels.
Man.
You eat one of your peppers, I see.
One of them tomatoes.
Hell yeah, that should look good.
Hell yeah.
back up in that bitch, man. The longest World Series game of all time. You got to think about this. This is what, the 121st World Series? How many World Series are it's 120 some World Series, right?
Let me look.
I know they balls deep into this shit. I was like, God damn, them white folks been playing this game a long time.
Yeah,
And then
they
they
love
finally
it.
let niggas in, and then niggas begat Dominicans. And now,
Hey, what
no niggas in
they
baseball.
let this
All the
they let
niggas
this
in baseball are Dominicans
Island niggas.
and Cubans.
Island niggas.
one thing I like about baseball is there's no ties.
Keep swinging that thing.
You know what I'm
So there
saying?
have been 120 World Series played through the 2024 season.
So this is the
The
100.
American League, yeah. The American League has won 68 times, and the National League champion has won 52. I still don't know the difference between the National and the American, to be frank.
It's too many
Yeah.
fucking teams. They play too many fucking games. There's too many.
It's
Uh-huh.
it's football. It's just like football, man. AFC, NFC. That's all
That's
it
all you
is.
need to know.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I get that, but no, there's a different rule. Like, one of the leagues, the pitchers actually bat.
That's got to be the NL, right? Because don't the Dodgers boy is it Yamamoto
Yeah.
or is it Ito? One of them is a pitcher.
Nah, Otani.
Otani. That's
Yeah, it's Otani, and he's a bad
He's
mother.
been going ape shit too.
Hell yeah.
Been
And I don't even watch
shit.
baseball like that.
Smacking shit, bro. I'm like, okay. But no, this 18 inning shit really tripped me out, bro, because I'm like, they gonna keep fucking playing, huh? Like you
Yeah,
said,
nigga.
nigga, like these niggas is about to keep fucking playing right now.
Nigga, it ain't over till it's over, nigga. That's why I like baseball because there's no ties. All these other motherfucking sports and it's a tie, we're done. Like, no, these niggas gonna keep slugging it out until this motherfucker get done. Somebody gonna win. We gonna die on this motherfucking field, nigga.
Tell me anything. This is American pastime.
Nigga. Mookie Betts is trash. Shout out to Smack Boys for
You a hater.
stating that.
Nah,
You a
that
Nigga
hater.
is trash, nigga.
nigga Paez, I don't know why the fuck this nigga Paez was still batting out here 4 for fucking 50. And this nigga Mookie ain't did shit, nigga. He can't get a fucking base hit. He keep trying to swing for the fucking moon. This nigga need to get a goddamn base hit.
Watch, this gonna be his coming out game, man. and now in sport, other Los Angeles sports news. Hey, what about that nigga Austin Reeves fucking balling? Damn, he is the new Great White Hope, man. And who the hell is that number 12?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck
Coming from the Clipper fan. We going to the ship this year, my nigga.
You out your damn mind, bro. Why do y'all always talk like this? This is why everybody hates Laker fans, bro. It's why everybody hates y'all, bro. Y'all are
Hey, you hate us because you ain't us.
delusional.
We lose, nigga. You can only talk if your team has more rings than us.
God, here we go.
You can only talk if you got
That's what
more
y'all
rings.
always want to go to because everybody know we only got one ring.
You ain't got no rings.
We do.
Tell them who your team is. Tell them who your team is.
The Clippers.
You ain't got no rings, nigga.
You ain't got no ring, bro. I
Hey.
feel like Tom Martin. You ain't got no rings. You ain't
So-
got no job.
So originally the Clippers were the Boston Celtics. The franchise won a
Man,
championship.
I don't want to hear that shit, man. Come on, man.
Nobody want to hear that.
Moved to San Diego with their championship.
Nigga, that's like saying the Baltimore Ravens was the Browns, nigga. Come on, bro.
Our franchise has a championship.
That's like saying the Baltimore Ravens is the
No,
Browns.
no, because it's a different franchise. It's completely
No, it's not.
different.
No, it's not because the Browns, the original Browns moved to Baltimore,
Mhm.
and then they became the Baltimore Ravens, and then they just added the new Browns because
They left the name and the franchise in Cleveland.
That's not the nigga. That don't work.
so
Our shit was a swap. We swapped franchises.
That don't count.
It's different. Our franchise has a championship. I don't care what y'all say.
You swap franchise, so how does it have a championship?
Hey, that's thank you. That's a nigga. That's a tell me anything moment. If I ain't ever,
Nigga, tell me anything, nigga. Hey, that's what I be talking about. Niggas will tell you anything. Niggas
I'm trying
said,
to find the tape right now, bro, so I can send it this so you can put it in the
man,
group right
hell
now.
no, nigga.
I got some
Tell
shit
me
to say
anything.
about
That
that,
nigga
bro.
said,
hey,
we
leave
swap
that in the chat. Do
franchises.
y'all? Hey, for those of y'all watching, we got 6 people watching right now. Do y'all agree that the Clippers have won a championship with that logic? With that logic, that
The franchise.
because they swap franchises, they have a championship. Do y'all agree with that or no?
Hell no. I tell you right now, for everybody, I speak for everybody right now. No, nigga.
I'm with you.
No,
Look,
bro.
look, I'm sending it right now. Let's play this for the people, right? Go to the podcast chat. I just
Oh,
sent it right now. Go to the podcast chat. Let the people see the breakdown on how it works, and then they can answer.
That's like saying how the Lakers considered this bubble championship bullshit an actual championship.
it is a championship.
I'm a
Nigga.
Lakers fan.
Taking it
I
away.
consider it a half a championship.
It's
Right.
quarter-chip.
Nah, nigga, it works.
But y'all
It
cheated for it because LeBron had everybody gassed up, ready to leave out the bubble. You feel me? And then all of a sudden he turned the lights back on and said, "No, never mind, we gonna play." Shifted everybody mind and everybody thinking, and okay, we finally finna go home. Fuck it, they killed another black man. We leaving. We out of here. And then LeBron hit everybody with the okie doke. Psych, we coming back.
But you an NBA player, man. You supposed to be ready all season, man. What the fuck? Come
He
on.
was a Hollywood businessman, film producer, and also owned the Boston Celtics. When he bought the team in 1972, he saw it as his ticket into the NBA. But there was one problem. He didn't want to own a team in Boston. In the 70s, they were already one of the most storied franchises in all of sports with 13 championships. But that didn't matter to Levin. He wanted to move the Celtics to California. He was born and raised in LA, built his fortune in Hollywood, and always dreamed of owning a team close to home. But the NBA shut that down fast, saying they would never allow him to move the Celtics ever. So Levin was stuck owning one of the greatest franchises in all of sports in a city he didn't want to live in. That's when he came up with a crazy idea. If he couldn't move the Celtics to California, maybe he could trade them for a team he could move. And that's where John Brown Jr. comes in. He was the owner of the Buffalo Braves, a small market team that no one cared about. By 1978, the Braves were losing money, attendance was awful, and they were coming off a 27-win season. So Levin approached Brown about the wildest trade proposal in NBA history, a 1-for-1 franchise swap. Literally trading the Boston Celtics dynasty with all of its players for an expansion team that was going under. But that's why the deal was so perfect for Levin. The Braves were small enough that the league wouldn't fight him if he moved the team. And surprisingly, the league approved the franchise swap, knowing Levin would relocate the team immediately. And that's what happened. The Braves moved to San Diego and were renamed the Clippers, inspired by the ships that sailed off the coast of California. Brown, on the other hand, took over the Celtics that went on to draft Larry Bird the very next year. To this day, it's still the strangest transaction in NBA history, and it forever links the Celtics and the Clippers together.
Nigga, that shit don't count.
So this nigga went and created a losing franchise and then lost Larry Bird the following year.
That's basically what he's saying.
That's basically what he just said right now.
Yeah,
Nigga.
that don't count, bro. Hey, we got a comment. Nah, it don't count.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nah, it don't count. Thanks, Jay
I'm
Will.
reaching.
Thank you.
I'm reaching.
Good try. Good try. Good try.
Thank you, Jay Will.
Hey, don't trip, bro. We in Inglewood, City of Champions, nigga. We gonna get a check.
I'm not gonna
No,
lie though.
man.
I can't dig that. I do want to visit the new stadium though. I really do.
Y'all do got a dope ass stadium. It's
You know what
but
I mean?
it's
Wait.
our old stadium. It's our old campground.
Not your old stadium at all. Actually,
Just because y'all tore down the forum,
the form is still there. It's still a
I don't
piece of
give a
shit.
fuck. It's still our land.
Into it is nowhere near it. It's yours.
Nigga, what you did is literally what we were talking earlier about what the conquistadors did to Mexico. Like, that's what you talking about. Bro. It's like the New Orleans people claiming the Utah Jazz victory was there. Facts.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Facts.
Look, man.
But yeah,
Who
so
y'all think is on the court? And
we
we gonna
gonna win. You know, Kawhi only gonna
win?
play 2 of those games anyway.
Let's win. Yeah, Kawhi just hit a game buzzer beat. He in prime form, bro. Buzzer beater last night.
You gonna play 40 games. Man.
Last night, bro. Buzzer beater.
Wait a minute.
Game over.
So speaking of the NBA, and Kawhi did get caught up in some shit recently, and
Yeah,
even more
we not
recently,
gonna snitch on Cuz. He didn't do nothing wrong.
he didn't do nothing
Yeah,
wrong,
we
but
stop
that's some
doing
fucked
this
up
snitching
shit.
on people, bro. No, it's not. And we're not even gonna speak on Cuz, because that's my low. Who we gonna speak on though is Deion Sanders, right? Let's curve this thing around. Let's pivot a little bit. Now everybody know that Deion Sanders' wife worked for the Cowboys when he came over there and was making $1 million to do damn nothing, right? Because Jerry didn't have the money to pay him on the salary, but then he hired his wife and a couple other family members and shit like that and handed the money to them for stupid ass salary jobs that they didn't fucking deserve. And that's how he got his money and stuff like that. Now, I don't know. Allegedly, they're saying that something may have or may have not possibly had happened involving Kawhi. I don't know all the details, nor do I believe them. But I will say this. If family members started a business and our bombers people had a business that his people worked for and stuff like that, that doesn't have anything. This is all allegedly.
You are stretching just like Caliber is.
You know what? I'm hating on my squad, bro. Bro didn't do nothing wrong. Okay, that $27 million for that tree company that his uncle worked for is
This nigga crazy. Oh shit, my bad, bro. I just had to.
Hey,
that's the most real nigga contract ever. Bro. Everybody, like, why did Kawhi choose the Clippers? Like
we got it. Don't look over here. Also in the NBA, I find it ironic that they arrested Chauncey Billups after Gilbert Arenas,
hello,
but yet they
hello.
still ain't released the Epstein files. Like, wait a minute,
Look,
y'all
I don't the SC files yet, but look, no, let's talk about this for real though. This was the coldest shit. Did y'all see Chauncey Billups came out of his arraignment with the shirt on? He had the shirt on. They said it was the Clutch Sports shirt on. Did y'all catch that?
So is that why LeBron's not playing?
Look, all I know is he was sending a message when he came out wearing that hoodie, like, "Hey, don't make me start talking. I need you to come save me right now, or I'm going to say something else." Allegedly, that's how I interpreted it. Like he was saying shit like, "Hey, bro."
Well, as gamblers, we've been thinking that the NBA was rigged because look, Austin Reeves been going off for crazy, right? And then all of a sudden he gonna have an over under that's like 12 points, and that nigga gonna score 11.
It's gonna be 22 or some shit like that. Something.
Yeah.
That oh yeah, he got 50 the other night, bro. And come out here and drop a 9-piece on you and show you sorry ass real life.
Shit happens.
It's like this though, bro. Like when your stars is out, somebody has to score, right? And when you have
for
as the main guy, look, there's a whole bunch of bums out here in Luka Doncic, right? So 3 of us is gonna guard Luka, right? So somebody else. Luka's a passing guy. You know what I'm saying? He gonna find the open guy. Like you supposed to get 50 when there's 3 guys guarding 1. But did y'all see how Luka broke that man ankles last night? On Memphis? Took his whole shoe off?
That nigga,
bro.
Yeah, that nigga. You talking about this?
Takes his whole shoe off like that. He had to walk off the court holding his shoe. He got out immediately.
You talking about this video of Chauncey Billups right here? So you saying that this is something cryptic?
Allegedly.
Hold on, let's pull it up.
You know what I'm saying? My inner real nigga seen that shirt on and was like, why would you choose to wear that hoodie today? It's a Clutch Sports Group. You feel me?
Well, maybe he got snatched up and that was the only hoodie that he could find. Or maybe he was sitting at the house wearing that hoodie.
Tell me anything.
I mean, you know.
Hell no.
Is there a slight chance that he was just sitting on the couch and then they came in?
That's not his arrest picture. That's his Monday showing up to court picture.
Oh, I thought it was his
Nope.
Male picture or whatever the fuck.
Nope. That's not the what they call it. Nah, that's not the one. That's the coming to court.
I'm glad you say that, Smack Boy. Luca could never. Let's trade LeBron. Can we start these rumors now? Let's trade him for anything. Give me anything. Not tell me anything. Give me anything. Nigga, right now. Right there. And take his son with him. Because
Hey,
every time I see that nigga on the court, I'm like, that's $4 million that could have gone to a decent player.
I mean, I'm kind of biased as far as like the Bronny James. I mean, I feel like he could stay because he's young. He young.
You know,
He is a great passer though. It's just that
he's
we're
a decent
removing you from the from the scene on that.
he's a decent passer. He's not great at anything.
Yep, Austin did get 50 without Luca. That's still a badass fucking stat, my nigga.
Fuck the Lakers and Austin Reeves.
That sounds like a hater.
That sounds like somebody who can't make it out the second round.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
It's all good.
But also, now in some more serious news, what's going on down in Jamaica, man? I heard they've been canceling flights. Got hit by a huge ass hurricane.
So,
Whew.
allegedly, that hurricane was supposed to be going north. And then it pivoted and curved and hit Jamaica. And the eye of that motherfucker hit exactly where, allegedly, Jamaica is planning to build a 15-minute smart city.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Jamaica just came out and said that this area of Jamaica will be a smart city by 2030 or something. And then bam. It's not, you know, this time of year, November, December, this is when you plan trips to the Caribbean.
And South America, yeah.
Did you guys get a chance to see the destruction that happened over there?
Nigga.
You got a video of it? I don't have my phone on me, Smack Boys. I know if you watching, man, if you can send Tim that video that I sent you.
Let me see.
Just send it to him. I don't have my phone on me. I don't know where it's at, actually.
Brian, my daddy said I got to get Trey with him. Facts.
Yeah, my daddy said.
Hey, my daddy said I gotta go too. I'm sorry, I can't play here no more.
I can't go.
Nigga,
Man, get that nigga out of here.
No, so look, so Tim, I don't know if you could play this though, but we could talk about the I didn't know they were planning on building a smart city though. To be honest with you.
bro, this was not no regular fucking storm.
That is the aftermath from Calico.
Hold on.
I just sent it, Tim.
Yeah, I see it.
I just sent, and then the one that I sent after that.
All right.
That's like the
Hey,
order.
what was that thing that they said could control weather a few years ago? Was it the was it HARP? That's what it was. I was trying to look that up.
Yeah, Harp swerved that motherfucker back.
So it's not even just Hart. I seen another dude talking about all the patents that the U.S. government got for weather manipulation and all these different kinds of shit. Like it's not shit. Hold on, this is the one I seen. He's supposed to play Najee's, right?
Oh, my bad. I'm just playing them. I got this one first.
What is this one?
Damn. This is the hurricane.
So this is from. So you know, a plane flies 30, 40,000 fucking feet in the air.
Yeah.
That storm is up there generating way the hell up there in the atmosphere, kicking down, bro.
Damn.
That's the storm over Jamaica from the air.
That shit's scary as hell.
That shit look crazy as hell. Look at that shit.
Bruh, that's what it was generating at 30, 40,000 feet in the air above it.
So now, is this AI or is this real life?
No, bro, there's multiple videos. I could send another one from somebody else that they was capturing it in planes while they was flying over it. They got different angles of this shit. This is really happened, bro. This is what it really looked like.
Damn. So okay, let's look at this one.
From Category 4.
Damn, that's fucked up.
But if you notice, some of those houses are intact though.
This is the
Yeah, but you
south
know what they gonna do though.
west
Like if
side
you
of
get
the
down up
island.
on it, you know the windows blown out, the fucking door is flooded
Yeah.
all the way through and everything. Like just because it's intact, don't mean that like. And you gotta think like we in America and motherfuckers couldn't get insurance for their shit when it go bad, right?
Yeah.
What do you think insurance is like? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Jamaica might have their shit together. Let me not cast any aspersions on, you know what I'm saying, another country, but just the insurance industry worldwide is
Shit's
janky as
fucked.
fuck.
Man, it's a crock. Nigga that have insurance, bullshit. You pay for it and then they don't ever want to pay out.
You know?
So
So 162 mile an hour winds will flatten your shit like that. Play the one with the sharks.
with the
The
sharks.
second
Oh
one. Yeah,
shit.
that one right there. Bro, can you imagine this?
It's the accent.
That's a big ass shark.
Two of them all.
Immediately now. Immediately.
Came in.
Now I see what I needed to see.
Yeah.
Immediately. Seen what I needed to see.
Nah,
Immediately.
bro. Yeah, that's a no for me, dog.
Bro.
That's the one you sent to. Okay, yeah, we played that one. Okay. Yeah,
No,
dog. That's
the other one is a separate one. That last one right there. Click that last one. That's the other angle I was showing you to show it's not AI. That's
okay.
the
God dang! That shit looks spooky than a motherfucker.
That's what the clouds up above it was looking like, bro. From the airplanes.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know. That should look more AI than the last one. Shit.
for real. Either way, that shit's crazy.
Look, so that's a spooky place we in now. Where like everything that we look at, we got a question like, is this generated?
Yeah.
Is this
Yeah.
How about that, bro? Like we can't even look at it. Shit, we don't even know what's real and what's not no more, bro. Like,
Yeah.
did somebody make that, or is that you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't know, bro. Like from what they saying this is legit. This is passenger film from up in the air of what it looked like when they was going overhead.
Well, it is an amazing sight, Bernice. You're right about that.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, it's insane, man.
Yeah.
This shit is.
You want to be like, man, the power of Mother Nature, but it's like, is it nature or is these niggas like generating this shit to happen intentionally?
And you know, let's put on our tinfoil hats on.
I don't know what did that.
What the fuck was you pointing at?
I don't know, nigga. That muffled fart you did. Nigga. I don't know what the fuck that was. You shit
Like
you
you was gonna sneeze or
Nah, nigga, that was you because you was your shit was muffled. It was all
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, we
Well-
couldn't hear you.
yeah.
oh, I was saying.
That was a finger pause.
Yeah,
But yeah though, man, you can't tell. Yeah, exactly, static. But you can't tell what's real and what's not real. I don't know, man. And Mother Nature is a beast, man. Maybe Mother Nature trying to, say something, try to kick us off this motherfucker because we over here messing up everything. You know what I mean?
Well, shit, that's basic evolution, man. Look, this world has been trying to kick humans off. We are a fucking disease to this goddamn planet, man. It is get them out of here. It is trying its hardest. Earth is undefeated. Wiped out the dinosaurs, so they say.
If they existed, allegedly.
Man, it's trying to kick us off. Ain't no Neanderthals anymore. Shit, it's trying to give us a hint. Get the fuck off.
And then niggas want to drop outbreak monkeys out in the middle of the road and shit.
Oh.
Mississippi or whatever. I don't know.
Speaking of it, yeah, that's something that Jay Will was talking about earlier, and I said we were going to talk about that.
Outbreak monkeys?
You ain't heard about the new COVID monkeys that just got released,
I quit. Bro. I quit Earth.
bruh. This shit
Yeah.
is
Fuck
crazy.
I'm not doing it no more.
Like we just have scare after scare after scare.
So the thing was that the monkey, there was was it 5 or 6 monkeys they shot 4 or 5 of them, and one is still on the loose. And this motherfucker got herpes, this motherfucker got COVID, and he got hepatitis. Is it hepatitis?
So
Or
they gonna let
something?
a Caesar out the motherfucking lab.
Nigga, I don't fucking know.
These niggas didn't play.
Wait, here's a video on it.
What you said?
They let a freak out, nigga.
Out the lab. We just living in the planet of the fucking apes now, huh?
Nigga.
It's gonna be apes
Yeah.
the redwood forest and shit now, because all of us is gonna fucking die. Okay.
Search to find 3 lab monkeys still on the loose.
The primate escaped Tuesday afternoon.
The
when a truck
primate escaped
carrying
Tuesday
them crashed on
afternoon
the
when a
interstate-
truck
Jasper
carrying
County,
them crashed on the
Mississippi.
interstate in Jasper County, Mississippi.
Police issuing a chilling warning to the
Police
community
issuing a
after the
chilling
driver
warning
said
to
they
the
were Tulane
community after the
University
driver said
research
they were
monkeys
Tulane
and
University
might be
research
infected with
monkeys
highly
and might
infectious
be infected with
diseases.
highly infectious diseases.
But Tulane later
But
clarifying,
Tulane
while they
later
provide monkeys
clarifying,
for
saying while
research,
they
the
provide monkeys
primates
for
in
research,
question belong
the
to
primates
another
in question
entity
belong
and
to
are
another
not
entity
infectious.
and are
This
not
is literally from Planet of the Apes. Like we just making movies in real life now.
as a search for the missing.
Meanwhile,
A different wild escape in
This
Texas.
time,
This time, a pet monkey spooking customers at a
I
Halloween
heard
store.
about this one.
My daughter looked up and she said,
"What in the
"What in the world?" And she's like, "Is that a real monkey?"
The animal seems swinging, crawling, and darting around, turning the store into a jungle gym. Ultimately caught, not with a banana, but with a cookie. Monkeys out of their element as their escapes go viral. Kathy Park, NBC News.
We thank you.
So-
Remember, stay updated on.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
who gave the monkey all that shit though?
Bruh. Hey, we can't hear you, Third.
Why did the news go into the fucking monkey at the store at the end of a serious motherfucking news thing? Like, hey, the herpes monkey is running wild outside, but look at this adorable little one that got loose at the Halloween store. That is some
Exactly.
Family Guy shit, bro.
Exactly. The motherfucker had a little diaper on and shit.
News, nigga.
They try to make it like family friendly and shit.
Well, they
like,
said it was somebody's pet.
yeah.
Bro,
Tell me anything.
They switched from talking about the escaped lab monkey from Tulane to look at the pet monkey inside of the Halloween store. Why the
And
fuck
it's not-
are you doing it? If you had 2 more minutes of segment, you don't think you could have used the news to talk about the serious threat that got outside?
Not the playful monkey.
You gonna sit here and play in my motherfucking face and tell me about the monkey at the Halloween that stayed in the same segment?
This is the world we live in, bro.
Same kind of issues?
Tell me anything, nigga.
Bro, I hate it here so much. I want out.
So I think
If that comment is picking up people and you don't see me, I'm on 3i Atlas. We ain't even getting the 3i Atlas yet.
well, I think that's a perfect segue. Go ahead, talk about it.
So y'all been hearing about 3i Atlas at all?
I heard a little bit of something, but elaborate.
Wait, what's it called?
3i Atlas.
3I, like the letter or the
The letter. The number 3, the letter I, Atlas.
3I Atlas. Okay, the interstellar comet. Is it the second moon?
No, this motherfucker is bigger than fucking Manhattan, and they're saying so. This scientist from Harvard, Avi something. He's like, yo, Avi Loeb, I think his name is. I might be wrong, but I think that's his name. He's like, this is different. You know what I'm saying? He's the first one that brought attention to it. Like, nah, this motherfucker's not behaving right. You know what I'm saying? They're saying that it might potentially be operating intelligently because it's not acting like any other comet that they've ever seen, and none of the stuff that they can, has nickel and iron in a weird way. The nickel and iron ain't supposed to be. I'm not a scientist. It has a forward tailwind that is blowing in front of itself. The way that it's circular, taking itself around the backside of the sun. It looks like it would have had to have basically driven itself or curved to have done it in that kind of a maneuver. It's coming from the same place that, have y'all ever heard of the WOW radio message that we got long time ago?
No.
We got a radio message. You know, they've been trying to send out space messages into space and never got nothing back. But for one time in like 1970 or something, this one message came back in a certain tone for like a few minutes or whatever, right? And so coming directly from where that came from is where this is coming from, which is the other thing that people are tying together. They're saying that's weird. And it just, yeah, basically it looks more like a craft than anything that they've ever seen as a comet.
So I got a clip ready to roll. Let's see what it talks about. I haven't heard about this. I heard about the second moon we had. Like it's a moon behind our moon right now, but not this.
Yeah, the little one, yeah.
Here, let's see what's happening.
News for stargazers. A comet making its way through our solar system, apparently growing a tail. So what does that mean, huh? My next guess is a 40% it is alien technology.
What?
Harvard professor Avi Loeb is with me now. Sir, good morning to you. Listen, when you say alien technology, people want to know, what are you talking about?
Hold on. So you mean to tell me right now we have AI is on the rise.
Mm-hmm.
COVID fucking monkey is being released.
Mm-hmm.
And alien technology asteroids?
It's supposed to pull up any day now. It's coming towards us. It's already made its way around the sun, and it's coming towards.
And we're about to live in the Hunger Games.
It's a blind date of interstellar proportions. We don't know what we are talking about because script writers from Hollywood are not as imaginative as the universe, and we just need to observe. That's my advice on any blind date. Observe the other side before you have an opinion. In this case, the object is anomalous because it comes in the plane of the planets around the sun to within 5 degrees, and the chance of that happening at random is 1 in 500. Moreover, it's very large. It's comparable to the size of Manhattan Island, at least 1 million times more massive than the first interstellar object that we discovered about 8 years ago. And so the question is, why haven't we seen 1 million small objects before we see such a giant one? And it also behaved in unusual ways. There was a glow during July and August, a glow extending towards the sun. And only in September, it started developing a tail away from the sun, the way comets do. And it has also arrived from the direction of the WOW signal from 1977, a radio signal that we couldn't figure out that was definitely extragalactic. So it has a lot of anomalies, about 8 of them that I listed, each of them with a small probability. And my point is that although it may well be a comet and of natural origin, it could also be something like a Trojan horse, a black swan event where we say it's very unlikely for a spaceship to arrive at our backyard, but nevertheless, we should keep that as a possibility because the implications would be huge.
Okay, I need a podcast to get through everything you just said there. But
can we pause it real quick? Okay. I'm about to ruffle some feathers real quick. I mean, or it could just be a big ass satellite because there is no space. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to go on no fucking flat earth theory or none of that stuff, and how everybody, everybody's so separated with, is the world. Some people think the world is flat, some people think the world is not. So, you know what I mean? Me personally, I just don't think that there is space.
Some people think we're in a firmament. Some people think that you can't get out of here, that it's a closed system. Like that's what you're saying, like this is a closed system.
Right? It's a closed system, right? So if they got this whole thing about, it's circling across the sun and making all this stuff up. Well, not necessarily making it all up. Let's just say that, it is real, right? And this alien technology, could this just be the start of Project Bluebeam, right? You know what I'm saying? Where they're just sitting there talking about, they're trying to, scare us up and then the aliens, and then all of a sudden that ship lands somewhere, you know what I mean? Or it just pops up in the sky or something and, some shit just goes down. I don't know. I think it's just another scare tactic because I'm just like, everything is just going on so much right now, so fast that it's just something else to worry about with everything. Or it could just be another magic trick. That shit could circle around and they'd be like, oh no, we found out that it was just a comet and it's not alien technology and it's something else. Or it was just a comet and it just passed. Meanwhile, we stuck down here and grocery stores are closing, and have no food available for us, and children are starving, and other shit is going on. Could be that. That's how I feel about the situation. You know what I mean? Because all these scientists, if you really think about it, all these motherfuckers sound crazy. They tell us that we're crazy and we're not the smart ones because they've been sitting in universities and crunching numbers and crunching brain power and all this stuff. And it's just like, I don't know. Sometimes I think that you don't really need to be uh you don't need to really be sitting up there talking. How can I put it, man? Because I'm messing it up, man. But you don't need to just sit there. You don't need to have all this motherfucking knowledge or quote unquote books and all this shit to just realize and just sit up there and just look at shit and how the way it's going. You know what I mean? It's a magic trick. It's like, look right here, look right here, look right here. Boom.
Over there is what's really going on.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
So can I jump in and go full crazy? I'm gonna go full crazy. I'm gonna just throw something out there. Full conspiracy theorists, right? What if, like you said, like Blue Beam Project, right? So if anybody don't know what the Blue Beam Project is, that is the idea that they would fake either a alien invasion or the return of gods, like Jesus in the sky, other gods from other nations being in the sky, and that you would see people floating off as if they were being raptured or lifted up. And in all of the chaos of that happening, they would bring in, a control system or something like that.
They go Tupac.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Look, my mom's floating off there. I missed the rapture. I know I'm a sinner. I'm pretty sure my mama up there though, and really they just did an earthquake and a monsoon at the same time, and did the fake float off in the sky with all the AI holographic, and that's why they've been spraying the sky with all the chemtrails and all that. That's that theory, right? I just wanted to bring anybody up to pace on. That's kind of a fast forward version of it. So this theory that I'm going to project out there that's going to sound kind of crazy is, what if it's the chariots of the Most High? Like, right? What if it's real? You know what I'm saying? What if everything that we've been hearing about, you know what I'm saying, an end time, all this time, like what if we was the crop and this is an end time and it's the Most High approaching and he's getting ready to come back for Zion for his children, right?
Well, I believe that. And part of why I believe that is the things I've been waiting for my entire life are the Dr. Dre's Detox, the Friday movie, GTA 6, and The Rapture. So Cube just said he was about to release The Last Friday. I'm waiting on Dr. Dre to say it, and next year we're supposed to get GTA 6. So The Rapture is not off the cards right now, especially with everything else fucking coming on. And I didn't mean to make it funny, but yeah.
Seriously.
So from my perspective, following the Torah, I don't look at it like it's going to end up being a rapture. I look at it like if it is the Most High coming, you know what I'm saying, it's going to get funky down here. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I be torn a little bit between thinking both things because I'm like, man, it's so sketchy out here, man. I don't know what's going on, but I'm waiting to see. This would be my thing to let me know that it's legit. If they turn on all the Negroes and Jacob's trouble really starts to happen, and all of a sudden you start to see Negroes under attack and shit like that, then I'll be like, yeah, all right, it's all the way legit. We're in some funk. It's some shit. It's going down. But until then, I'm just kind of skeptical about everything right now because I'm like, they didn't set up so many different, like you said, look over here, look over here, look over here, look over there. It's like trying to figure out the truth about Charlie Kirk or JFK. It's so many look over here, look over here, look over here's. Waters is so muddy and convoluted. It's hard to
remember that line? Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear, even if it's spoke by me.
I don't even know if I could believe half.
Facts.
That's what with the new AI shit and everything that's going on, with everything being with, bro, it's crazy out here. These motherfuckers got quantum computers and all kind of shit. Side note, next topic. Hold on. Can I just stop before I forget this? I have to bring up this topic. Okay. What if the big ruse that's going on right now is that AI is not really that smart. Hear me out.
It's not.
AI, you be dealing with AI, right? You know it does dumb things, it doesn't get things the right way and all this kind of stuff, right? What if AI actually isn't taking up all the power that they saying that it takes up, but it's some other convoluted shit that they're actually using all this power for, right? And AI is just really like an update to Google. Because sometimes doesn't it feel like that when you own it and it's kind of stupid, or like it's giving you like false answers? Have you had it like pull up research, but it pulls up research from the dumbest places that it could have easily, if it was so smart as they say that it is, like where it's going to turn into this god and be this great big thing that controls us, it's really dumb still.
Yeah, well, it's because of what AI is. AI is not, it's always existed. What it is taking the data from everything that has ever existed.
It's large language.
And understand that and then relate it to what we're doing and what we're saying and how we speak. So the more details you give it in the prompts, then the better it reacts. But yes, you are right. It's not as smart as people rely on it to be. That's kind of the reason that you have to give it a better story.
Or that it's propagandized to be, right? Is it that, you know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily that people rely on it to be a certain kind of way, it's that it's being pitched by these tech companies as a certain thing. And like, what if this shit is just like an update to Google and it's really not that smart and it's really not that good, right? But they're actually using all this energy, because like, I'm really struggling to figure out how they sitting here telling me that this motherfucker using all this water and all this energy just to answer some fucking questions wrong. You know what I'm saying? Just to fuck up a term paper. You know what I'm saying? Just to give me bad data. I'm talking about not the kind of things that like with prompting. I'm not talking about prompt engineer issues. I'm talking about like there's so many cases of people getting inaccurate and bad data. You know what I'm saying? Like it not being able to separate bullshit, fake shit. Worse off, it's created a bunch of fake shit by itself. That was like, oh, I just extrapolated and just kind of imagined something because I didn't want to do the full research. Like, it's lazy.
Well, it's because so what AI is doing in that aspect is it's learning from AI. So we're damn near at the point where AI is starting to create its own artificial intelligence and then language that we don't understand.
And that's what I'm telling you, I don't believe. I don't believe that it's actually doing that.
Okay, that's fine.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't think it's that smart. Either if it is, then it's playing dumb because it's busy doing that. If it is, then it's giving out
which isn't that's not impossible what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
It's because it's learning from us and we're asking it a bunch of dumb fucking questions. And there's a bunch of dumb fucking people on the planet that it's like, let me dumb these niggas down because or else they're going to learn how to shut me down and we can never have the Terminator. Now, are you frozen, Caliber, or you moved? Okay, but last topic that I think we were discussing on our own personal conversations was third. You brought up the food stamps, the food stamp shortage, and the shutdown, and what that could possibly mean going forward for the nation.
So I got a take on it that I'm not really hearing around here. And my perspective of what you lot of see is a lot of the clutter and everything about like, you know, you see a lot of racist shit, you know what I'm saying? Oh, the black people are going to go crazy because they can't get their food stamps and cut them niggers off and all this shit and everything. But the real focus that I think nobody's paying attention to is how grocery stores don't operate and make money, right? And they get a lot of their money off of subsidized income from the government.
A large portion of that too.
And a large portion of that comes from WIC and fucking SNAP benefits, right?
So I have a stat pulled up right now, and it says grocery stores across the U.S. account for about 12%. SNAP benefits account for about 12% of their overall sales. With the biggest contributor, Walmart makes about 26% of their sales just from SNAP benefits.
So what happens when you get and okay, so think about the way that their loss prevention shit is already bad as fuck over the last few years. Loss prevention has been a crazy issue for grocery stores, right? People have been running in and out, taking shit. You know, ever since they came out with the scan your own shit, people been stealing like crazy and shit, right? They're taking losses from that. And you give them a big ass loss by knocking off their EBT. So we thinking about Walmart and these big stores, but what about the little guy over here in this community who depends heavily on the SNAP benefits from this little small community right here? That store has to close. The only thing left is Walmart. Now the lines at Walmart is insane, out of this world crazy, right? And then you got people stealing, and because they can't afford to survive inside of this economy that we in, so then you have people stealing even more, right? Then you start having organized thefts and all kind of crazy shit like that going on. You got people's benefits out. Now the local stores are closing. Now they're saying, oh, we only do delivery, or you can only pick up online and you can't come inside of the store. What does that do to our world, our economy? You know what I'm saying? How do we start acting at that point when our grocery stores are getting shut down? Like, y'all will cut off y'all nose to spite y'all face. Y'all out here happy about this, but those are jobs. What happens when you get that grocery store and, you know what I'm saying, now they downsize it? Now there's, you know what I'm saying?
Now there's more people who can't afford shit.
And now
more people stealing
shit. Now it's more people out here stealing.
It's gonna compound.
These kind of things are gonna turn into compound issues if it actually goes through. Now, just yesterday, 2 judges shut it down because of the fact that the American taxpayer has already paid into this program so much that there is a surplus in this program that gets set aside in case of a shutdown or something like that happening. You know what I'm saying? So like they already have a contingency set up for if the government is shut down, that these benefits, the money has already been put aside and earmarked to continue to pay out, and we have it and it's sitting there. You know what I'm saying? So like the whole idea of doing this says to me that you're trying to create this chaos that I'm talking about happening, that for some reason, in order to bring in these digital IDs, this universal basic income, these 15-minute smart cities and all this kind of stuff, it seems like both sides are trying to create chaos. And this is the thing that they use right now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got any thoughts, Caliber? Timbo?
Nah, I'm completely on board with you, bro. Like you and I were talking, it's gonna compound. Like everybody is so gung ho on let's take it from the blacks and the browns when we're not even the largest user of EBT. Like it's the stigma that we're all on food stamps. Like each one of us, we're not on food stamps.
Right.
We haven't been for years.
Can't
you know what I mean? So can't get approved. So
grew up with 8 brothers and sisters and
man,
get it.
You know what I mean? So it's not just us who is on it. Like you guys keep trying to push down the black man that you forget that America, you guys love to use us as a test subject. What they do to us is going to come to you. So why not just leave us the fuck alone? Like that's it. Like just leave us alone. We've been struggling. And if y'all just like, why do you think black people do so well at sports? It's not because we're more, I'm not going to say we're more athletic. It's you finally giving us a place where there's rules written and we can abide by it with no outside interference. That's my hot take.
Crazy take. I fuck with that take, bro. I fuck with it. Man, it's ill out here though, bro. You know, I hope everybody stay safe. I hope everybody stay out the chaos. You know what I'm saying? If it end up coming, try to keep you and your family out of it. You know, my advice is this right here. Start gardening. Start getting together. This is a big thing too. This is my Orca mentality for the end, since we're gonna wrap it up real quick. This is my Orca mentality. Get together with your people. Go half on a cow, on a whole fucking cow, or go half on a half a fucking cow. That's a lot of fucking meat. Go half on a goat. Go half on a turkey. Go half on organic, real food. Go buy some seeds. Plant some seeds. Get your own fruits and vegetables out of the fucking yard. You know what I'm saying? And when you give people the ability to feed you, you give them the ability to starve you. You know what I'm saying? And so whatever you got to do to be as self-sufficient as possible, please start making plans to create a self-sufficient home for you and yours, so you don't have to be out in the street getting hosed down like it's 1966, because these motherfuckers is gonna hose us down in the streets. They're gonna gun us down in the fucking streets. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be looking like go watch that Katrina documentary. You feel me? I'm not talking crazy and talking about stuff that don't happen here. Go watch that Katrina documentary. When it go bad, bro, they gonna do us bad out here, and you need to be able to stay the fuck out the way. You know what I'm saying? And good luck to everybody. Saying, I hope everybody make it out all right. That's my working mentality, man. I'm out here growing food. I suggest you grow food. If anybody want to go half on some cows, some goats, some anything like that, get at
comment, subscribe, follow us on everything. Ask us about it.
You know what I'm saying? And y'all like, comment, and subscribe, like he said, man. We appreciate everybody that tuned in. Y'all got anything to close out with?
I just got to say one thing. Stop broadcasting the revolution.
Come on, the revolution televised. Preach.
If that's how y'all feel, you know what I mean? I just been seeing a lot of stuff. Everybody saying, "Oh, we're gonna do this at this time on this date,
man,
you know what I mean, at this location." Like,
I'm gonna wear this shirt.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, and we all gonna have this on. We all gonna do this and do that. Like, don't give them a reason to already have everything lined up to put your black ass right up in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's a big thing, man.
Come on, bro. Everybody thinking the same thing, man. I ain't going out like that, bro. I'll run in this motherfucker and get whatever the fuck I need. Everybody think, shut the fuck up.
Exactly. Like, we all know, like, because we all black folks, we know how we operate, man. We know how we move. You know what I mean? But like, this is something that we got to move in silence, though.
Even worse, we know how they move and how they gonna treat us. They're gonna start looking at all of us the same, no matter what.
Exactly.
They're gonna do the same thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just not gonna be the news.
Yeah.
But with that said, y'all, I hope you guys like this episode. Man. I hope you guys can pass it on, teach somebody else, share it with somebody else who you feel can grow something out of this. As you know, this is not just a business channel, not just a current event channel, but this is just an unfiltered look at how we see the world. And again, we plan on having more of you guys on for different interviews as time possesses. But yeah, it can only happen if you guys like, share, and subscribe. Right now, our goal is to get this channel up to at least 100 subscribers by the end of this month, which is my birthday. Share this with one of your friends. Share these with one of your coworkers. Share this with somebody who you understand who thinks the same way you do and who would get something out of this. That's my closing remarks.
Hey, appreciate you, Smack Boys.
Right.
Sir.
Glad y'all jump in here with us, man. We do it with y'all, man. This shit is dope, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Till next time. Shalom, tribe. Shalom, shalom.